Hey guys, it's Abby, and today I have a makeup haul for you. I have makeup from a whole bunch of different places, so I'm going to just start because there's a ton of stuff. The lighting is a little off because it's very dark out. It just got really dark out. It's gonna rain. So we're going to just deal with the lighting. There's nothing I can do. I have two umbrella lights and I have this ring light, right here, that might make things a little bit brighter, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so the first few things I'm gonna show you are from Juvia's place, and it is the foundation and the concealer. I have the foundation in, it's the I Am Magic foundation. It's $20, and it's the Velvety Matte Foundation. I have the shade Martinique 550. It's the shade 550. I think it's raining. My husband's outside. I think he's in the pool. Hold on, let me make sure he comes in. Okay, so he's fine. He got out of the pool. Okay, so I got the concealer in shade 21. It is super, super light. And I'm not like a huge fan of the concealer, but I do really like this foundation. It is complete full coverage, and I mean full coverage. I can use it to cover up some psoriasis spots. If I get a breakout on my neck or my face or on my hand, I will use this because it's so full coverage. It's a little bit difficult to use in the summer because it's thick. So if you're sweating, it will break up on you. I've noticed that, especially in very, very hot days. That's the only issue, but I am doing a wear test for you guys with these two products. I didn't get their finishing powder because I have 100 of them, so I figured I'll just use the finishing powders that I have. But the concealer is $14 and the foundation is $20. So I really do like them. I think that I would like it better in the winter, and it doesn't, like, I have oily skin, but an oily T-zone, and the rest of my face is super dry. So I haven't noticed like any issues with it. It doesn't break up if I'm, like, it doesn't make me look oily. Some foundations I'll use and then the next thing you know, I look really oily. This doesn't do that. I really like the foundation, and the concealer, I'm getting used to it. I mean, it's not the best concealer I've ever used. I did really like the Jeffree Star concealer. I thought that was really good. Okay, so I also bought the palette that went with like this whole entire peach theme that they were doing. This is the Juvia's Place Nubian and Coral palette. The outside packaging looks exactly like the regular packaging of this, and this is what it looks like. And some of you asked me what I used the other day when I had gray on, and I used this palette for the gray look because I do peach looks all the time, so I didn't want to do the same look, but so I did use the grays. I actually used this line right here, and then I used these two right here. So I mean, it's not a bad palette. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. I did enjoy it. I'm not used to seeing myself in silver shadows, so because of that I wasn't like digging the look too much, but I'm sure if I use those colors more often I would probably start to like them more. So okay, so that's what is from Juvia's Place. I did get the palette from Colourpop, the one I have this palette that was super damaged, and they sent me a new one right away. I mean, like, they got back to me within like not even a minute. I got an email back from them. So they sent me the new palette, and it's the California Love, and this is the sister palette to this Sweet Talk palette, and that's why I wanted to get it, because I love the Sweet Talk palette so much. I haven't used this one yet because I just got it, so I'm excited to try this and see what it's like. Maybe the gold shimmer in the palette is just weird because it looks weird in the pan. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks weird. They all kind of look weird. They all kind of look like they don't fit. As long as the shadows work and it doesn't look like this, I don't care. Okay, so we have these. Oh, and some of you asked what I'm gonna do with the shadows in here that aren't damaged. I'm going to depot them and put them in a palette. All right, so I have two palettes from Alter Ego. They just started sending me PR, which I'm really excited about. I knew that the Goddess palette was coming, but this one showed up, and I used this the other day in my, in my new one, in my throne box. This is a palette I was wearing on that one. Okay, so the Goddess palette, it looks like this. It kind of reminds me of Subculture, and these are beautiful shades. I've used it. I do like it, and I definitely want to do a look for you guys with this palette because I think a lot of you would like the colors in this one as well, and I think you can actually do like a really easy look with this palette, and it looks really pretty. I love this shade right here, Freya. It's this white shade. It is stunning. It's like these shades you need to use setting powder with, not setting powder, setting spray with them to make them get really vibrant. But it's so pretty when you put it on your lid for your center lid. It is beautiful. And then this other shade, it's a green, and it's called Valkyrie, and it's just so pretty. I really, really like these two shades in there. They're great for like that pop of color you need on your eyelid when you want to do like a pop of shimmer on your eyelid, and you guys know I love doing that. And here's the Daydream palette. It has a nice big mirror right here, and this is what it looks like. Now this reminds me of a Huda Beauty palette, and I think that's what they're doing. I think that they're kind of, you know, doing cheaper palettes for... They're doing palettes that look like higher end palettes. That's what I'm trying to say. And I really like this. I thought that it worked really well. All of the shadows blended beautifully. They did a really great job. The shimmers built up very nicely. These are 2 pressed glitters right here. I haven't used them, but I did use this shade, that shade, this shade, that shade, and this shade, and this one right here. And I thought it was really nice. I really like this palette a lot, so I'm excited to have these 2 palettes. And if you guys want to see looks with them, let me know. I'm definitely going to do a look with the Goddess palette, but if you want to see a look with the Daydream, let me know in the comments below. Okay, and then on to what I got from oh, no. I got the Jawbreaker. This is the Jawbreaker Mini palette by Jeffree Star, from a subscriber of mine. She actually has her own channel, and we watch each other's channels and we comment on each other's channels, and I go into her lives because I don't do lives very much. I've done like a live once or twice, but she does lives all the time. Anyway, her name is Karen Ann MUA. I'll put her in my description box so you guys can go check her out. She does a lot of makeup looks, and she bought the Jawbreaker palette, and she was doing a review on it and showing everybody. And then she sent me an email and asked me if I wanted it. She asked me if she could send me the mini Jawbreaker palette, and I was like, let me pay for it. Like, I will pay for it. You don't have to send it to me, but she sent it to me, and it's just the sweetest thing ever. It is beautiful. So let me open this up. And you know what the funny thing is I'm not like big on color. I've been trying to like dabble into color more, but I'm still super uncomfortable when I do color. You know what I mean? So the Jawbreaker palette, the big one, has like a ton of colors. I forget how many it had, but it has a lot of shades, and a lot of them are bright and beautiful, but I just wouldn't use them all. But the Mini Breaker palette has colors that I would use, and look how pretty they are. There's 9 shades in here. We have purples and pinks and golds, and we have this like dark mud brown. That's what I think it looks like. And then this is like a duochrome color right here. See, we have yellow and orange. It's such a pretty palette, and I cannot wait to use it. I'm so excited. I haven't used it yet. I just want to, yeah, see, look, this purple right here is stunning, and I love purple. It's like it looks more like a violet than it does of like a true purple. It's like a violet. It's beautiful. But if you guys have a chance, go check out Karen's channel. Again, it's Karen Ann MUA. I'll make sure to link it in my description box so you go check her out. She's sweet, and she does a lot of beautiful makeup looks. She's the one that kind of like was making me want to try color, because she just slaps color on her face and she loves it. Me, I'm like, oh my God. But she does a really beautiful makeup look. So go check her out, but I'm so excited to use this. I can't wait. If you guys want to see a makeup look with this, an eyeshadow look with this, let me know. Okay, and the next thing is I bought a few things from BH Cosmetics, and I know what you guys are thinking. Abby, didn't you just do a haul? Yes. Yes, I did. I did a haul with my BH Cosmetics, but this time I got a few different things. I didn't go crazy on the eyeshadows like I did the last time, because I got a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but I did get one. They were having a sale, and they had one of these, and this was the angled brush holder, and I'm like, I love brushes and I love brush holders, and I have a ton of brushes, and they're all just like, some are laying around, some don't have a place to go. So I purchased this. It's just a brush holder, and you just put your brushes in it, and it's marbled, and I thought it was really cute. I think this was $4 if I'm right. And so I got an angled brush holder. I got a black light highlighting palette. This is the 6-color palette called Blacklight. It's by BH Cosmetics, of course. It looks like this. And I just wanted it. I don't know why. I saw it and I really wanted it, and it looks like this. I really love this shade right here. I want to put that in a purple eye look that I do. Like some of these highlighters, I look at them and I'm like, I will never wear them as a highlight, but I'll use them as a shadow, and that's a big shadow pan. So here are the 2 highlights that I would love to use for eyeshadow. I just think they're beautiful. We have the pink and this light blue, and the rest of them I could definitely use these as highlights, but I think I'm gonna use them more for a eyeshadow look than a highlight, because I don't know, I think that they would look really good as a highlight. So here are 2 other shades. They're so beautiful. Okay, so I got this highlighting palette right here. Then I also got a blush palette because, you know, I was looking through all my makeup the other day and I'm like, I don't have that much blush. Not that I don't have a lot. I have a lot of blush, but I don't have a lot of blush palettes. I have a lot of single blushes and a lot of blushes that are travel size. So I decided to get a blush palette. This is the Classic Blush 10 color blush palette. And it comes in like a case. It's really nice. I really, really like this a lot. And you just push the little button and look how beautiful these are. You have a blush shade for every kind of makeup look, and there's a fly flying around my house again. Where are these flies coming from? Why are there so many flies? So anyway, this is what it looks like. And I think the colors are beautiful. I'm really excited, and I'm glad that they're all together because I'm always digging for a blush to use. Like I'm always digging for a blush, and they're always like these single little travel size ones. So I decided to get a blush palette, and I love blush. It's probably one of my favorite makeup products to use. And this says it's the long wearing mattes and satins in our versatile Classic Blush 10 color blush palette. Flatter any complexion by delivering a natural radiance to the cheeks. So I'm excited about this. Okay, so the palette that I bought is the Color Festival 20 color eyeshadow palette. And because I have been dabbling into color, I decided to get this one. And it's vibrant and is beautiful. Like this is a vibrant, beautiful, even the packaging is vibrant, beautiful. But the colors in here are not so outlandish to me that I wouldn't use them. So I think that they're really beautiful. I might not like touch the electric blue unless I put that like on my waterline or my lower lid line, whatever that's called. But I love the greens and I love these deep blues right here. That's a pretty like burgundy purple. But I just thought this is a really pretty palette. It could help me step out of my comfort zone, and I can also do a really simple everyday look with this. So I'm really excited about this palette. I think it's really pretty, and I believe that I got this for like $14.50. Maybe even cheaper. Like I'm pretty sure I got it for cheaper. But look at this blue. Like that is blue. And this green is called electronic right here. Like those two colors are stunning. Like, look at that blue. They did a great job with that blue. And then here's that green. So I'm excited to use this palette. I really am. Maybe, again, if you guys want to see an eyeshadow look, let me know in the comments below. Tell me which one you want to see first. Go in order. Just say, I want this one, and then I want this one. Okay, so the next thing is this. This is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Eyelid and Makeup Remover. I read some of the reviews on this, and it said that a lot of people really liked this, so I decided to pick it up. I believe it's an oil base, and I like oil-based makeup removers. So this is for your eye and lip makeup. So you know those liquid lipsticks that never want to come off? This would be great for that, and it is oil-based. You can see, you can mix it together. It's kind of like a lava lamp, and there it is. I thought the packaging was really beautiful. Like I love that it's blue inside, but look, you can see like how the bubbles go around. So I'm really excited to use this, and I think it was like $4. I got everything so cheap because everything was on sale. The last few things that are in my box right here are, I got the lip gloss, and it's my Ray Ray lip gloss, and this is in the shade Rosy Ray. I have the liquid lipstick of this, and I really like the liquid lipstick, and this is just the lip gloss. And It's so pretty. I really like it, and it smells and tastes like chocolate. But it looks like this, and I believe this was $3. I also got the free Stellar Lash. It's their new mascara that came out on my birthday, June 12th. So I've used the one that I received before. It's not like my favorite mascara, but it's not a bad mascara. It's just not something that I grab for often. So I'm gonna put this away for a giveaway. I did get their black liquid eyeliner. It's a felt tip. I love using felt tips on my eyes rather than using like a pencil. When I use a pencil, it's usually my waterline. But I've never used their liquid eyeshadow, their felt tip eyeshadow. So, I mean eyeliner. So I'm very excited to see if this is good. And it seems really nice. I hope it dries down matte. We'll see if it dries down matte. If you don't know, I like to say this in some of my videos when I talk about eyeliner, because I didn't know this when I first started. If you store your felt tip eyeliners with the cap down, all of the ink will go to the tip, so it will keep it from going dry. If you store it upside down like this without the ink going to the tip, it's gonna dry out faster. So store it like this. It helps me with mine. Okay, and the last but not least that I purchased from BH Cosmetics is their bronzer. It's their Brilliance bronzer. This is in the shade Golden Gal. I have this already, and I hit pan. I'm gonna be done it soon. And my friend Rachel from Things by the Burke told me that she loved the bronzer, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it a try. And ever since I've tried it, I loved it so much. Like when I first saw it, I was like, that's really light. If I get a tan, it's not gonna look good on me. But I wear it all the time, and I love it so much. So it looks like this. Oh, here's the packaging. I'm sorry. This is the packaging. I think I got this for like $4. I think $3 or $4. Everything that I purchased ended up being, I think it was like $45 for everything that I purchased, and that's a lot of stuff. So here is the packaging for the bronzer, and here's the bronzer. And guys, this is such a great bronzer. It's buttery and delicious, and it looks great on. I really, really like this. I'm so glad that I have a backup, because if I didn't have a backup, I'd be sad, because I really like this. All right, and that is it for my makeup haul. What did you guys think? What was your favorite thing that I showed you guys? Do you have any of this stuff that I showed you? I really am excited to use the Jawbreaker, the mini Jawbreaker palette. I'm excited for the blush palette, and it looks like this is, I think this is, the eyeliner is going matte. I think it is. I don't know, but it's not, it's definitely not bleeding, so that's good. It's not like, you know, going into all my little arm wrinkles or hand wrinkles. And all right, guys, that is it for today. Let me know if you have gone shopping for the BH Cosmetics sale. Did you try the Color Festival palette yet? Have you tried the Mini Breaker or the big Jawbreaker palette? Let me know. Have you tried Alter Ego's eyeshadows? I want to know everything, so let me know in the comments below. And I'll make sure to link Karen's channel in my description box. You can go check her out. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so very much. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.